Hear that? That's with your fingers. Okay, that's sweep picking with your fingers. That's an arpeggio of a dominant 7th chord. So hey there, Licknriffers. Today I'm going to show you how to add this to your bag of tricks. And it's a really awesome thing to whip out, especially as a finger picker. I'm going to tell you also where you can use this in your soloing. But just know that it works on an acoustic guitar as well. It just sounds really, really, really good on a classical. Thanks to the properties of nylon strings. So basically I'm visualizing E major, okay, on 7. Now you can do it on any fret, okay, but on 7 is pretty comfortable. It's kind of in the smack in the middle of the fretboard. So I'm playing 7 hammer-on to 10 on the 5th string. Okay, now this is out of the pentatonic scale. Okay, if we wanted the major third, we'd play 11. Okay, you can do that as well. Okay, whatever you like. I just want it to be really bluesy, so I'm using 10. Okay, the minor third. And then it's a bar, okay, a mini bar as I like to call it, on 9, 9, and 9 for the rest of the chord. Okay, I'm just rolling over it with my fingers. So, and then it's 7 and 10 again on the first string, and I pull off back to 7. Now, this is where the sweep begins. Okay, and I lean my finger on the next string, and then I mini bar again, and I prepare my finger on 7, and I slide down to 5. That's all it is. Now, it takes practice to get the first part down. Okay, this. To get it up to speed. Okay, now don't worry about the noise, because if you're going fast, then background noise doesn't really count. You don't really hear that background noise when you have really fast licks, because there's no time to hear it. Okay, it's only there for like a fraction of a second. You see? So, okay, now, okay, this is actually a lot easier than the way up. Now on acoustic, okay, it's the same thing. Okay, and you pretty much get the same effect out of it, but the differences between the guitars bring out different qualities of this arpeggio. So where can you use this? You can use it on E major, okay, or you can use it in blues settings with E7. Okay, you can also superimpose it. You can use it over a minor chord as well. It would sound really spicy, and I'll tell you why. But first, how come you can use it over a minor chord? You can think about it like this. If you have E with C sharp on the bass, okay, on 9, then you're basically playing, okay, C sharp minor 7. You're playing this, okay, or this. So if you're in A minor, okay, you can do it 2 frets down. It's inside A minor, right? So you can play the arpeggio of C. Now, it would sound really, really spicy, because this becomes the flat 9. But once again, it's really, it's supposed to be really fast, so you don't really notice it. Okay? When you're doing it inside your solo, it just sounds like something really surprising out of the blue, and it's like, whoa, did you just do a sweep arpeggio with your fingers? And it's a really cool thing to whip out. Now, if you really want it to fit 100% over a minor chord, let's say if you're, again, in C sharp, let's go back to E, then you can just take those two notes, those two minor notes, on 10, you can take them up to 11, and then you have a major 7 arpeggio instead of a dominant 7. Okay? And that works even better over the minor chord, because then you don't get the flat 9, you actually just get an add 9 sound. So if you're in A minor, okay, your arpeggio would be C major 7. And you have, okay? But this is where I stop, okay? The dog is crawling behind me for some reason. I will finish this lesson and see what's up with her. I'll see you the next lesson. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I will see you soon again. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.